Hey everyone, so I am here to give you an overview of my experience with Clinique, the 3-step system, and then also an acne product that they sell. So that's why I wanted to film this video, because I have since stopped using Clinique and switched to Proactiv, and that's just because Clinique didn't work for me. As a whole, I really like their skincare products, and I still use one of them every single day. It's amazing. The others aren't really anything to get too excited over, and I mean, if you're not a stressful person or don't get stressed out easily or don't have stress breakouts, I think this line of Clinique would be perfect for you. So getting started, I'm going to start with the 3-step system. So it comes like this, and I just got a kit. Actually, this is not what it came with. It came with a little tube, but I had to get the full size because I love it. So it came with a little tube, you know, those little travel size ones. I don't have it with me. But yeah, so as you can tell, I used almost all of the system before I switched to Proactiv because I did want to give it a fair shot, and I used it for months, because I got this before I moved out on my own, which I moved out in October, and now it's just gone, and I've stopped using this about 3 to 4 weeks ago. So it lasted me that long, from October to 3 or 4 weeks ago. So I don't know how long that's going to be. So first I'll start with the face wash, whatever you want to call it, the facial soap, and I got it for mild. And now my skin, this is going to be a review for like really dry skin, because I do have severely dry skin, but this line completely dried my skin out even more. Ironically, it's made for dry skin, so especially the clarifying lotion in number 2, super bad, really dried my skin out. So for the soap, it's a really good soap. I feel like I would buy this just to have it when my skin's clear. Right now I'm just working on acne, and that's my main priority. That's why I'm using Proactiv. And I'll be doing a video coming up on my, like, an update with Proactiv. In fact, I'm filming it after this, but that's why I'll be wearing the same thing in that video. But I'm also going to be filming a update with my Proactiv, how that's going for me and everything. So this soap's really nice. I really like it. This smells a little weird, and it was hard to get used to because I'm used to, like, things to be scented, I guess. Like, Neutrogena always scents their products, which is bad, I guess, but this smell is really hard to get over. It foams really nicely, but that is one of the downsides for me as well. It's like a positive and negative. Foaming, I feel like, gives a nicer, clean feeling after you're done, and I feel like it cleans your skin a little bit more, whereas when it foams too much, it really dries your skin out. So if you have oily skin, highly recommend a foaming face wash. If you have dry skin, don't get a foaming face wash. Try something that does not foam. Really important, because the more foam, the more drying it's going to be. So this foams quite a bit, and it was really drying. As soon as I finished washing my face, I had to get some lotion on it because it was like so dry and patchy and just miserable. My skin was just like screaming for moisture. It was horrible. So I could never skip the next steps. I couldn't just wash my face and go. I don't normally anyway. I normally continue the steps. So moving on to the toner, I guess you would say the clarifying lotion. Now this, it has, let's see, yeah, it has alcohol in it, so it burned really bad, especially my acne. And the whole reason I got this set is to cure my acne. I didn't get the Acne Solutions one because I didn't know about it at the time, but I got it because I thought if I stuck with a good skincare routine and a regimen for more than 2 weeks, I thought it would clear my skin up, but it didn't. So, yeah. This stuff burns really bad. I just said that. Not a lot, I have to say. It takes off all the excess dirt and stuff that you didn't get when you washed your face, but I don't really feel like this step's really necessary. I do use the Proactiv step of it, but I don't know. I used to be really into toners and stuff, and then I got out of it. Once I got into this, I didn't like this one that much. Just burned really bad, and it's really uncomfortable. And also, really dried my skin. So it was like misery sticking with a regimen that involved super foaming face wash, super drying alcohol-based toner. And my skin is super sensitive, by the way, so this was hell. So those two together were miserable. But then, like a godsend, the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion is the best lotion I've ever used. Granted, I've never tried, this is my first high-end lotion. I've never tried any high-end lotion besides this. Every other lotion I've owned has been from Mark Cosmetics. It's an off-brand of Avon, if you've never heard of them, and Neutrogena. Those are the only moisturizers I've ever owned. So this stuff is so good. It changed the texture of my skin. and just made my pores more refined, and just, I can't tell you enough good things about this lotion. I haven't tried the gel, so I don't know if it's better. I know a lot of people who have dry skin prefer the gel even over the lotion, even though the lotion is made for dry skin. I can't really say if that's true or not, if whether the gel's better. I like the lotion just fine. I've never used the gel. This worked amazing on my skin. It just feels like heaven just rubbing it on, especially after I wash my face. Even when I wash my face with anything, it's always tight and super dry. This is like just throwing a bucket of water or like drinking a huge glass of water. When you're super thirsty, that's what it feels like. It's amazing. Kind of a brief overview of the 3-step system and what I thought of it. It didn't clear my skin up at all. It controlled, I guess you would say, the way my skin looked. It made my skin look really good, and the texture of my skin was a lot better when I used it, but it didn't clear my acne, which is why I got it. So if you're looking to clear up acne, I would stick with an acne regimen, something that's made to cure acne, because obviously just getting a basic regimen is not good enough. Now, my acne is stress acne, and so this does not control stress acne. I learned that, so that's an issue. So if you have stress acne like I do, you're going to have to get like an acne regimen or something. But overall, this is a really good skincare line if you have more oily skin or like normal skin or combination skin. If you have completely dry skin, even the kit that's made for dry skin, I wouldn't recommend it because it's super drying. So if you're suffering from really dry skin, it's just going to make it worse until you use this baby. I do recommend if you have dry skin to get this because it's perfection in a little bottle. And I would use this for the rest of my life. I probably will. It's amazing. On to the second, I guess the second product that I've tried from Clinique, and the last product I've tried from Clinique is the Acne Solutions Clarifying Lotion. And I got this because it was I thought of it like an astringent, like it would really sink into my skin better. And I thought that the lotion was going to be too drying, and then I couldn't use this. So I was going to replace the clarifying lotion from the regular 3-step system with this, and I did. You can tell I didn't really use that much. It is so bad, like, can't even tell you. On the active ones, on the active pimples, so painful. Oh my gosh. But see what, if you can see that, there's like a powder down there. You can see, and you shake it up, and it mixes all together, and it creates a little bit like a cloud. Kind of like when you're doing a makeup remover and eye makeup remover, it's kind of the same thing. You shake it up, and it burned really bad. It has a lot of alcohol in it. And the salicylic acid burns really bad. I found that benzoyl peroxide works better with my acne than salicylic acid does. So this, however, I do have to say a positive. It did clear my skin up a lot, but it wasn't worth the pain. It wasn't worth the aftermath. When I woke up in the morning after using this for a couple days in a row, oh my gosh, my skin was horrid. Every single flaw on my face was peeling. Like, it was just skin falling off my face. It looked like I had dandruff on my face, and it was ugly. I couldn't put makeup on it. They were all red and inflamed because they were upset with the alcohol and like the acid in it. So not good for dry skin, because again, this will really dry your skin out. This is like 10 times worse than this one, I'm telling you. Super bad. I do like Clinique as a brand. I think they're really good. I think their ideas are really great, and how they don't test on animals, and they have no fragrance in them. I think that's awesome. I wish it worked better for me, but it just doesn't. I will stick with the lotion, but their acne solution stuff is super over drying. So I guess if you have oily skin, that would be a positive. But I bet even oily skin people who use this, your acne will peel, and it'll get all patchy around the edges. Just, you gotta trust me. This stuff's super drying. I don't know if I can return this. Can I return this even though I've used that much? Let me know if I should ask, or if I should take this in and try and return it. I don't know. Because I'm never going to use the rest of this ever because it's horrid. And I'm using Proactiv right now, so I'm giving that a shot. A lot less than I thought I was going to say about the line, but I guess there's not a lot to say. I pretty much said everything that I thought about it. You know, it's a good brand and everything. If you have oily skin, I think it's great. Just for dry skin, the facial soap and the toners are just way too overpowering. And the Acne Solutions one, way too overpowering. Can't say that word. And really drying. It made my skin completely worse when it comes to the dryness and peeling and stuff. So I would recommend the lotion, the Dramatically Different lotion, to anyone, except maybe oily skin people. That probably isn't the best. You probably should go with the gel because that's made for oily skin. Love, love, love this product. I can't tell you enough. It's like one of my all-time favorite lotions ever out of anything. Well, okay, I should say that. Best product, top 10 products, I'd say. If I had to pick 10 products to go on a desert island, this would be one of them because it's amazing and really moisturizing. Not to mention on a desert, it might be hot and dry my skin out. So anyway, that's all I have to say. Leave me a video response or a comment letting me know what products you tried from Clinique and if you like them. If you have any recommendations for super dry skin like mine and super sensitive acne prone skin like mine. If you have any recommendations, what works for you, if you have the same skin, if you know of anything, please leave recommendations down below and let me know your experience with the Clinique 3-step system or just in general. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.